Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Here comes a return from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc, and that's exactly what happened here.
Bateman is the motion man. Play action now. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
3rd and long for Jackson. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
His defensive line clearly has a beat on this offense. They've got to find a way to settle their pass protections. If they want to be able to get their quarterback in any sort of established rhythm and timing going forward, they're going to have to do a lot better job protecting them early in this game. That's already 2 sacks allowed.
And no return on this one. Fair catch signaled for and taken. First and 10. A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Devontae Williams. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Second down and 8. They'll throw. It's Nix. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
On the ground, McLaughlin. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains. A run here. It's McLaughlin. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. A run now with McLaughlin. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there, and it's going to be fourth down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd at long attempt. At least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Ravens offense going to take over now for the second time. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
Andrews is able to pick up that first down, and it's just so nice to see him back on the field. He had that brutal leg injury a year ago. He had over 500 yards in just 10 games, so the production is still there. He's always going to be one of Lamar Jackson's favorite targets, and I can tell you what, they're excited to have him back in the lineup.
Open man, that's Bateman downfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
I think they're going to have to be more creative here on the back end with the types of coverages they show this quarterback. Change the look pre-snap to post-snap. Mix in zone, mix in man. They got to make it more challenging on the quarterback going forward.
They run with the longtime Titan. It's Derrick Henry. And he does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2. From the gun, Jackson. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
This play is actually really well defended here, but I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
Here's 1st and 10. On the option, they give it to Henry. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. In motion comes Andrews. Jackson now on 2nd down. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And the Ravens are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. To throw is Jackson. That is caught to the goal line and in. Nelson Aguilar. Touchdown, Baltimore.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Here's Tremon Smith on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. They'll run. This is McLaughlin. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll stick with him again. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch, and now 4th down.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is, firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
Now, fair catch will be taken out near the 35-yard line. The Ravens offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They lead it here early 7-0 as they start with a 1st and 10. Bateman is the motion man. A 1st down throw for Jackson. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. Jackson looking to throw. Flowers with the catch. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Back to throw, Jackson. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. They don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Aguilar goes off in motion. And it looks like he's gonna have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a 1st down. They'll run it with Henry. And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. Jackson out of the pistol. He finds Likely, his tight end. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
I just love the feel this tight end has, Mike, for the defense when they play zone coverage. Certain guys, they want to run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and they end up going from uncovered space to covered space, but not the case here. He knew he was open. He knew he was in the right spot. He stayed open. The quarterback delivered a good ball.
Quick slant into the hands of the speedy Flowers. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll run out of the gun with Henry. And he's close to the first down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up 3rd down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Design run here with Jackson. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, a little extra time to think about what to do on 4th down as we are through quarter number 1. It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. So, instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens will extend to a 10-0 lead. So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to see what they can do. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's got the tight end, Adam Troutman. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4. Here comes the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of that. They get him down behind the line.
The timing of the jet sweep is critical. If you can get the ball carrier past the end man on the line, typically there's a lot of space downfield, but give credit to the defense. They saw this one play out, they reacted quickly, and they're able to throw him down for a loss.
Up the middle they go. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. To throw is Nix. There's a screen from McLaughlin. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, really for two reasons. One, they're confident that they can pick up the first down with yards after the catch. Two, teams' willingness to go for it on fourth down is at an all-time high.
And a pretty good punt there. The fair catch taken right around the 11-yard line. The Ravens offense about ready to take over once more. They'll begin with first down from their own 11. Throwing Jackson. That is left side and caught by Flowers. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
A tough spot here. Third and long. Jackson. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Now a fair catch is taken here, just short of the 45-yard line. The Broncos offense back onto the field for their next possession. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming, getting started with first and 10. They'll begin here on the ground, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
I just don't love the look of this offense so far in this game, Mike. I mean, this first half, they've been flat, they've been lethargic, there hasn't been a lot of urgency, and we saw it again on this last play. Simple handoff, no gain, same story.
Second down, Nix. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. It is third and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
It's Riley Dixon coming on now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. They've got the 10-0 advantage here early, and they'll see if they can add to it. Beginning on this drive, first and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. The linebacker, Cody Barton, in on the tackle. Here's second and 9. Bateman is the motion man. Second down, Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Now it's Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Well, nothing real fancy here, Mike. Not a huge pickup, but anytime on third down, you got to know where the sticks are, who's your most reliable player, and I think everybody in this booth knows exactly what position that is.
Jackson now to throw on first down. To the tight end, Likely. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
I can't tell you, Mike, how many of these offensive skill players around the league, they look at man coverage as like a personal offense. After that last completion on the way back to the huddle, I think he had a few choice words for him. I think he said, hey, man, you can't guard me one-on-one. You better ask your coach for some help, because if he doesn't, you're going to be in for a long day. Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Here's the give to Henry running right. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. In motion comes Andrews. From the gun, Jackson. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. And he'll get the penalty yardage and then some back, and is very close to a first down.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in first and a mile after taking a penalty on first down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable second down.
In motion comes Andrews. Jackson now on second down. There's that man again, another catch. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that. When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Aguilar goes off in motion. Again, it's Jackson. Now he'll run. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. To throw is Jackson. It is brought in the end zone. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens. Tucker for the point after. He gets it to go. And the Ravens move further out in front. It is now 17-0. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Broncos offense going to get it one final time in this first half. They trail this one 17-0 now. Really need to find some inspiration, some momentum on this drive as they'll begin here with first down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly it is 3rd and 10. Throwing, Nix. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And no run back here. Fair catch taken at the 17-yard line. The Ravens offense going to take over just before the half. The lead is 17 as they try to maybe pull away in this one. It is 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. So we reach halftime in what has been, to this point, a one-sided game. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, it's where the coach is. Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Here's Smith to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. Back to throw is Nix. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Williams gets it on the draw. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take them down in the backfield for a loss.
Throwing is Nix. Trying to set up the screen, but it is not there. He just had to spike it. It's incomplete, and it'll bring up 4th down.
We had a chance to sit down with the defensive coaches the other day, and we asked them, give us a few key points for today's game. And the first thing out of their mouth, Mike, what was it? It was, we got to get off the field on 3rd down. Well, here we are in the second half, and they've done just that. Right now, this offense has no answers on 3rd down.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The home team's offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. There's a short one caught by Andrews. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. Now Jackson. He's got his man right side. It's complete. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
He's going to keep it himself. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
They'll run it on 1st down with Henry. Powerful running there, stiff-arming his way for a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Back to throw, Jackson. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Here's third down and a few inches. They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll try and run for this with Henry. He will have a Ravens first down, maybe by about a yard, as they find a way to convert on third and inches. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Jackson now. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. They've converted 2 third downs already on this drive. And here's 3rd and 4. Throwing Jackson. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. Initially looking to throw it for the touchdown, couldn't find anything, so Greggy takes care of business himself, using his legs for the touchdown.
Well, it was clear early on, Mike, that this defense was expecting the pass, and after matching all the receivers in the end zone, this quarterback realized quickly it was his legs that he was going to need to rely on to get the ball across the goal line.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is Nix. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
This has really just been the story of the entire game. They just seem out of sync, don't they? I mean, they desperately need to find a way to just get some points on the scoreboard, any way it takes. They don't complete on the deep pass there, but keep shooting for it, because at some point, something's going to break your way, and they desperately need it.
The home team's offense getting set to get back to work. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the third quarter. They might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. Aguilar goes off in motion. On 1st and 10, Jackson. That is left side and caught by Flowers. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. It's the tight end Likely in motion. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. Second down, Jackson. In trouble, and down he goes.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
3rd and long for Jackson. He'll try to run for it.
Sometimes it's just a case of taking what the defense gives you. And here's one of those examples. There's nowhere for him to go with the ball. For a minute, it looked like he was going to be able to pick up this first down with his legs. The defense rallies, brings him down short of the first down marker, sets up 4th down.
Ravens bring their punt team out. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The visitors' offense ready to get back at it. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
The 3-4 defense, Mike, is predicated on the big man over the center, the nose tackle. He's big, he's strong, he takes up the entire middle of the defense, and that's exactly what we just saw on that play. He makes the stop for no gain.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Williams. The ball's out. One of the Ravens has it. And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. The visitors' offense ready to get back at it. They'll do so with 1st and 10. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and it'll be 2nd down.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum, figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air. We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off, and now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on one or two of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
The Ravens offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Looked like movement over there on the left side, and the flag is down. Ronnie Stanley, the former 6th overall pick, guilty there. Bateman is the motion man. Play action now. Jackson. He finds Likely, his tight end. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
It's the tight end Likely in motion. And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. So now, after the penalty, a much tougher prospect to convert. It is 3rd and 9. Off the play fake. Jackson. Taking off. He'll try to get there.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Ravens sending the punt team out there. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Broncos offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll throw. It's Nix. This one to the tight end, Troutman. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. A tight end in motion now. On third down, here's Williams. He's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. That's going to bring up fourth down. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They only need a yard, and it's fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Williams. And he is going to have the Broncos first down as they wind up getting 13 on fourth down.
The best running backs, Mike, they have a really good balance between executing the play that's designed, but then every so often they just have to trust their instincts, and sometimes that's the best plays. That's where the big home run shots come from, and when you have a talented back, you want to give them that freedom.
There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long. And as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet. But I could promise you they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that one.
Second down. Nix. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. It'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Mike, I love studying the NFL and just seeing the amount of ways NFL coordinators are able to get their running backs now involved in the passing game. They're kind of chess pieces. They can move them out in the slot. They can put them out wide, of course, out of the backfield. It's a big part of today's modern NFL.
He finds his man, Troutman. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a third down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on third down? Third downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better. The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
He'll find his tight end, that's Troutman, and that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Nix, now to throw it here on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. Touchdown here in the 4th quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for 2. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the 4th quarter.
Here's Nix to throw. That is incomplete, and the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful. So now after the touchdown, Lutz's going to send this one away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Ravens offense ready to get back to work. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong. So they come to the line for first down and 10. He'll give it, going left. There's Henry. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. He'll go again here with Henry. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. From the gun, Jackson. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a first down. They'll run out of the gun with Henry. Not much develops there. He'll get this to about the 43. Here's a second and 9. Aguilar goes off in motion. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
Oftentimes, the more success you have as a quarterback keeping the ball, the more attention that you're going to get from the defense, and I think that's exactly the case here. They've been burned a few times by this guy already today, but this time they were ready for him.
Aguilar goes off in motion. And a nice defensive play. They're good awareness coming through to make the play in the backfield for a loss of yardage. Third and long. On the ground, here's Henry. And now here comes the punt team, as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Broncos offense headed back to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Back to throw is Nix. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now Nick's going to look to throw. He connects with Mims. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Here's a screen set up to Williams.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Throwing is Nix. That's complete. Taken in by Franklin. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
3rd and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on 4th and inches, they still have a chance to convert the first down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up first down.
That one knocked away and incomplete.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
These are the kind of plays that give running backs bad names. I mean, there's nothing fancy about this. You're wide open. The ball's on target. He just flat out dropped it.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs. The Ravens offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
At some point, the offensive line cannot just be dependent on the perfect play call. Somebody has to win. Somebody has to distort the defense and create some space for the running back to run. In this case, nobody could win. Stop for no gain.
They're going to go right back to Henry. On 3rd down, Jackson. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
These are the plays that are just crushing for a defense. Here you are, you think you're about to make a big stop, force fourth down, and get the football back, but instead you let the quarterback get loose. He picks up the first down with his legs, and now you got to defend a fresh set of downs.
And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. Pistol give to Henry. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Now a 3rd and 2. So it's a win here for the Ravens. They proved much the best in this one. Get a solid performance in all 3 phases of the game and ride that to victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.